Good evening. So, tonight, a bit of a change. I'm going to be doing some tritium hauling. This might be a bit more lucrative than the deep core mining that I have been doing. Certainly, the returns could be a lot quicker. So, looking at Inara, there is a system not too far away. It is here. "57 light years." Have I got any information? No. Let's call this we're going to head towards Greyskull Castle. Okay. According to this, according to Inara, they are paying 100,000 credits per unit of tritium. This is as of the day ago. Oh no. No. Now, let me just update the markets here. Right, okay. So the market in Botho is now up to date. According to Nara, I got limpets on in. Let's get rid of these. Maximize my storage. Come on. Cool. So, according to Inara, they are paying 100,000 and 100,007 credits for a unit of tritium. So there are some profits to be made here. I am going to load up with, find it if they've got it here. They haven't got tritium for sale here. Yes, they have. Look at that. So I'm going to load up with 500 units. It's going to cost me 27 million. Okay. I should be able to sell that for over 50 million. Gives me a profit of around about 23 million. Let's
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's see if this holds true, shall we? Let's see if it holds true. Right, so we've got all the tritium. We are going to go. Did I lock it in? I don't think I did. Did I? Did I lock it in? Probably not. Favourites. Favourites. Oh, where did I put it? Honestly. What's the name of the system? It is bloody arse. There we go, bloody arse kiss. It's not what it is. Right, so I shouldn't need to refuel. What's that? 4 jumps? 5 jumps. Okay. And it's Greyskull Castle is the name of the fleet carrier. So yeah, let's have a look.
Ship restraints retracted. You are clear for egress.
It could be. It does seem too good to be true. And normally, it does seem too good to be true. It's because it is too good to be true. Let's see, shall we? Good evening, Onion Jack. Yes, what do you reckon? Is it better?
Scan detected.
I'm not the most creative. Brilliant. Thank you, sir. And thanks for the advice. Much appreciated. Yeah, I get what you were saying. It was a bit, yeah, it's very hard to tell if I was online. So, much appreciated. And, yeah, it's stared me in the face really, wasn't it? I don't know. I think I was trying to be too mean and moody with my black logo.
Way ahead is clear. FFC out.
Drive charging.
I mean, there's every possibility it'll change again at some point, but, you know, it'll do for the time being. Right, let's see if this fleet carrier is still in the system.
Fuel sweep disengaged.
Oh, yeah, I'm attracting
Drive charging.
all the ne'er-do-wells. Okay, hardly surprising. Come on.
Ready to engage.
We're not.
3, 2, 1.
I found, I'm not going to do mining tonight. I basically found there's a tritium route where there's a fleet carrier paying well over the market odds for units of tritium. In theory, I could be making close to 100 million credits an hour if it goes well. If the fleet carrier is still in the system I'm heading for, which they were as of 11 hours ago.
Shift drive charging.
So let's see.
Four, three, two,
Just hope there's no more piratey types who want to steal my wares.
fuel sweep disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Are we looking? 2 jumps. Okay. 2 jumps. Who's that following me? It's gonna be this bloody. It's a cobra and an eagle. you're going to be an absolute pain, aren't you? Okay, okay.
Fuel sorting.
Let's change that to fleet carriers only. And that's what I'll do, yeah. Right, okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So when I jump into this system, I know I'm heading for a fleet carrier. Don't want to be bothered with all the chaff. Let's have a look. Right.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
So let's have a look. 53,000 per unit, and if it's Panara's right, this carrier is buying off you for 100,000 per unit. If Panara is correct, it's still there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Is he leaving at all? No departure plan. Okay. Right, let's head over to him, them, whatever. I get confused these days. Strange. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's very close to the... oh, okay, okay. Castle, Grayscale Castle. Yeah. It's the right one, it's what I do anything else. It is the right one. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Come on. Please. Right, okay. So it's quite close to the star, which is pretty handy. Where's the pointy end? There's the pointy ends.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, so do I. Right, we're in a no-fire zone. That's always good. It's always a result.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
What platform? Platform. What? Landing pad? 6. Christ on a bike, that was... I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they do that. Alright, okay, so you're gonna have landing pad 6. There's 7. That's over the other side. Of course it is. Always is.
Scan detected.
Okay. Close. Southeast. Just right a bit. I'm Kent.
Scan detected.
Deploy your landing gear, Commander.
Damn it.
Cannot comply. Landing gear deployed.
Is that where you're from then? You're from Surrey? Right. Carrier services. Let's have a look, shall we?
Clamps engaged. Well done,
Ah,
Commander.
okay. I don't know Leeds. I know. Well, I've been to. I went to Birmingham. Went to Aston. Many years ago. Many years ago. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. Right. So that 10-minute run has made me a profit of 23 million. Almost 24 million. It's not bad, is it? But they are, yeah, they're getting... They don't need as much anymore. So they'll be heading off soon. But... I can always... Yeah, I'll load up and do some more. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's go and fill up with some more, shall we?
Ship released. You have liftoff.
Where's Burnham? Is that in Surrey, is it? Yeah, I've got family in Hampshire. But I'm sort of rough idea where Slough is. Yeah, I've got family in Hampshire, but I'm sort of with the exception of a couple of years where I've travelled overseas and stuff. I'm a Kent boy through and through, so. Basically, anything north of the Watford Gap for me is bandit country. So. Don't even get me started about London. I'm just trying to avoid that like the plague if possible.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Right, let's load up with some more. So this could be quite a nice 50 million profit,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
which isn't bad for half an hour's work. Certainly more lucrative than mining can be. Well, in a short amount of time anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, been down in the southeast all my life, and most of that time near the coast, so it's close enough to the sea and close enough to big cities if I want to throw myself into the hustle and bustle of city life as well.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, you jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you used to drive in London. Oh, you're a better man than me. Oh, I just, yeah.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
I
You want me to play?
Oh, bloody hell. I must switch my Alexa to do not disturb. I just scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, let me jump. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy driving around London. It would just, walking around there gives me palpitations, let alone driving around there. Having said that, I've had some good nights out in London, so I used to work up there many years ago. Some good but expensive nights out there.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think you need to be in London as well. I need to be a car driver. I sort of, yeah. I'm by no means a petrol head, but I have this bad habit of driving cars like I just stole them, which isn't great when you consider the type of car I drive. It's the sort of car Mr. Bean would be happy sat in, I think. But
Fuel scoop disengaged.
yeah, yes, they seem to just ignore any rules of the road, cyclists especially. I've yet to meet a cyclist in London that understands that traffic lights apply to them as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, I used to just tube it everywhere, or if work was paying for it, black have it everywhere. But yeah, I've had some good nights out in London, and some very strange nights as well. Right, let's go back to Baker Holdings.
Fuel scooping.
Load up with some more tritium, and then yeah, I think one of the weirdest nights in London.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I used to work in the West End, in Mayfair, which is, yeah, very expensive for a lunch, I'd say. But I ended up one night out in Soho. Yeah, Soho's a completely different place late at night. You see some really interesting characters at that, you know, sort of 11:30, midnight in Soho. There was one that we were walking back from. We'd been to a bar. It was me and a couple of friends, and as we were walking down this road, this woman. I was in my, crikey, I must have been mid-20s. And this woman came out of this building, had no markings on the front at all, and she must have been mid to late 60s. She basically said to us, "Right, boys, do you want to see some girls?" And one of my friends was about to make a dart for the door. I said, "Nah, don't go in there, because what they'll do, won't charge you entrance fee, but they will insist you pay for drinks, and the drinks are going to be 20 quid, 30 quid a pop. They won't let you leave until you've spent at least under £1. And so, much to his annoyance, we bypassed that little establishment and went elsewhere. Right, let's go and get some more trips. Come on. I need better power distribution, I think. But there we go. It's busy around here this evening. Very busy. What are we doing? 5k. Yeah. Come on. Thank you very much, security person.
Visual acquired. Heading is good.
Heading is good, yes I know. What? Pad 10. Come on, landing pad 10, where are you going to be? I see ya. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see if I can get back before the demand for Trit runs out. Lovely. Right, let's get some more.
Touchdown. Engines disengaged.
Buy that. I'm gonna... Yeah, I will max it out because
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I might be able to offload the whole lot there, I don't know. Right, let's have a look. Where is it? Bloody kiss ass, that's the one. What is that? Is that a T? What is that? Is that a T10 coming through? Nice. What is that? It's massive, whatever it is. Okay.
Collision alert. Maintain clearance distance.
Too busy around there tonight. Next system, please. Here we go. Right, we're going to Castle Greyskull again, whatever it's called. Yeah. Five jumps away. I might not be able to offload everything, but we'll see. And if not, I'll just take it to another station. just hope nobody else gets that station or that fleet carrier before me.
4, 3, 2,
100,000 is quite a lot for Tritium. Don't know where the desperation is for it, but maybe he's on a just a stopover. Who knows?
fuel scooping.
So if I manage to sell another 20 odd million, that's
Disengaged.
that'd be about 50 million I made in less than 30 minutes, which is not
Frameshift drive
bad,
charging.
not bad at all. And it will certainly boost my trade rank.
Four, three, two,
Yeah, that's about right. There's so many dodgy clubs. Yeah.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I got myself into a bit of a bad situation when I was working, because I lived up in London for a short while, and it got to the stage I got myself massively in debt. I was just like out every night of the week. There was one night because I was actually about to, well, I was heading out to Australia for a year, so I took out a loan to pay off all my how you doing, Jella? Yeah, so I took out a loan to pay off a lot of my debts, and I was left with about £1,000 in cash. Well, not in cash, but in my account. And I went out on just one hell of a drinking session for about a month. There was one night in particular, I sort of left work, ended up going to Covent Garden, found an alternative nightclub, played all sorts of, you know, decent alternative indie bands, which I love. Went to the Comedy Store, and then ended up in Tiger in Piccadilly. And we didn't leave there until about 3 in the morning. I had to be up for work the next day. So we got a night bus back to my mate's house in Tulse Hill, so South London, which took absolutely bloody ages. We got back to his place at about 4:30 in the morning. I was absolutely hanging. Overslept, was late in for work the next day. And I turned up for work, I could still taste the beer from the night before. Really not a good way. Completely forgetting that I had a presentation or a meeting to attend, and my boss made me sit through the entire meeting. I was an absolute mess. But it was a great night out. It was good fun. Good fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
I couldn't do it nowadays. I need to be in bed by about 10:30.
Four, three, two, fuel scooping.
Oh yes.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, I'm all old and respectable, and my idea of a good night out is sort of finishes by about midnight. Plus, it's so bloody expensive now. I start to sound like my parents.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I wouldn't change it for a thing. It was an absolute blast. I don't regret anything I've done. Anything at all. As my daughter likes to keep pointing out to me, I'll be half a century next year. I'm surprised I made it that far, to be brutally honest. Right. How about yourself? Almost half a century. Almost half a century. Oh well, I will be half a century next year. Ah, not too far away. Still the right side of 50. As am I for the time being. But it's just a number, doesn't mean anything at all. Oh, it was quite funny. I was a bit when I hit 40. Exactly. When I was about to hit 40, I was like, oh no, this is the end. This is awful. I'm actually quite looking forward to hitting 50.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy
I'm
the
actually
service.
looking forward to it. I don't know why. It's very strange. Nope,
I'm
too
sorry,
far
Commander.
out.
Permission cannot be granted. You need to move within 7.5 kilometers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with my 50th next year, I've actually said to my wife, I want a party, and I'm going to just basically probably party for the entire week.
Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Busy around here. There's 7. Whoa.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Right, let's get this offloaded and see how much I made. Okay. So,
Contact confirmed.
27 million profit on the first run. Yeah, they only want 400, so I'm going to be left with a bit. Still, so that's almost 50 million in 30 minutes. Quite pleased with that. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm just watching my bank balance go up, which is really good. So I've got, how much have I got? I've got 64 units. Yeah, you know what? That return is a lot better and a lot quicker than mining. Obviously, I've now exhausted this particular marketplace, but let's see what Anara's got to say. Where I am now. Is there going to be? So where am I? I am in. What's the name of this? It's okay. Can I do it? Can I put in KLH 76Z? Let's have a look. So sell tritium. No, there's no demand there for that, so where's that? Alright, let's head back to yeah. Okay. I've got EDMC, but I don't really use it to its full potential. Has it actually got a built-in trade route thing? Got that in there. Well, it tells you lots of geological stuff. I don't think means. Yeah, it gives you lots of planetary information. Is there a plugin for the trade stuff or something? Is there? Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. I think it's set. Mine's set to auto update. But the carrier is slightly different. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the system at the moment on Inara, that's last updated. Yeah, a few minutes ago, or half an hour ago, or something. Let's update it now. There you go. Which system is that? Oh yeah. I don't think it updates. It only updates when you're in stations, because I'm on a fleet carrier at the moment in this system, and it's not updating it. How strange. Right, let me go to the nearest station, because I've exhausted this particular. What we got here? Ugh. Yeah, I'm clicking on update, and it's not updating the system. Cool down, so I'll let it cool down again a bit. Unfortunately, I can't dock at those stations, only small outposts, and I've got this massive fat-ass T9. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so update. Well, I've just done update on EDMC. I'm in the Bloody Kiss Ass. Oh, yeah, I've done that. It's doing its thing, but the system on Inara, it's still showing the last update as in 4 minutes past 8, which is. Are they UTC times in Inara? Is it actually? It must be UTC. About 10 minutes ago. Unless, of course, Inara is just not refreshing properly. No, it doesn't want to do it properly. It's very strange. Very strange. Yeah, it will catch up. Yeah, but it's a useful bit. I mean, I did. What's the other one? There's EDMC, which is a little pop up. I mean, I've got the plugins for it, so it shows you all the planetary stuff as well. But there's that other one which is massive. I forget what it's called. Shortcut. There we go. It's ED Discovery, which is a fantastic app, but it's just there's just so much to it. I don't really use half of it. So. ED Pilots. That's the one that's got. That's a relatively new one. It's got all the voice plugins as well. But like I think ED Discovery has as well. Actually, thinking about it. Right, let's get out of here because this.
Plant release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Question is, where do I go to from there? Good. Go hard station. I can't buy anything because I can't land there. Let's try and find. What did you do? What did you delete?
And you're clear. Flight control signing off.
I'm going to. I need to find another system. I want to find. Where we got? It's hundreds this one. No. Our systems. So we want to find large. Don't know what it is. Change the search. I don't want planetary. No. Don't want to do fleet carriers. Don't want fleet carriers. Oh. Anytime. On a starport, so we go. Okay, let's go to UB 15076. See what they've got to offer. Elite Dangerous Odyssey Materials Helper Launcher. No. No, is that really just for if you're doing on foot stuff? Or because even though I've got Odyssey, I just don't get my legs out. I don't want to do okay. No, I haven't. I mean, I've got is that a plug? It's not. Is that a plugin or is that a completely separate app? What have I got on here? File settings. Configuration. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Plugins. I've got the Canon plugins. Okay, okay. I might check that out. Might check it out. What's that called? Elite Dangerous Odyssey Materials. Okay. Okay. This is what I like about the game. There's all these sort of really talented types that do all these sort of plugins and, you know, companion apps. It really does.
Drive charging.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Odyssey Materials Helper Launcher. I might check that out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, so I've got 64 units of tritium that I need to get rid of, but I'm heading over to a system which may also be, yeah.
Fuel sweeping.
Let's have a look. Come on, there we go. Carry Enterprise. Let's go there.
Disengaged.
When you say app, I'm taking you mean a Windows app, not like a mobile or tablet app. I'm running out of tablet screens. Because I use Game Glass, and that has. I mean, Game Glass is fantastic. It has loads of stuff on it, and I do like Game Glass a lot. It's the only thing really that's stopping me from embracing VR more. Well, that and the fact that I get motion sickness when using VR, which is bloody irritating. What's an expensive way to find out you can't handle a bit of virtual reality? Right, let's come on. Why are you? There we go. There we go. Right.
Lakon. Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. Landing permission will be granted upon request.
Yeah, and I'd still be able to make use of all my touchscreen stuff. I know the next Meta Quest has I think eye tracking in it, and so does the PSVR 2 that has eye tracking built into it as well. Don't get me wrong, I like VR. I think the Elite Dangerous in VR is something else. It really is. I just need to get my body to get used to it more.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
But I was what's what I was watching? I was watching, I think it was Down to Earth, and he was testing out the eye tracking stuff. And the bit of kit he had was amazing, you know, and by his own admission, yeah, he's got a bit of a, I think he's got a bit of a squint, isn't he? But the eye tracking,
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
it was it worked perfectly well. It's a fantastic bit of kit. I've also I get quite envious. I like looking at other people's setups. And there's a guy that's got he must have spent thousands doing it. He's got a whole room dedicated to his cockpit. He's got a cockpit set up. And he uses head tracking and all sorts of good stuff like that. So this is the thing. I'm always on the lookout for new bits of kit.
Maintain approach. Prep for landing.
What pad 9? There it is. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for new bits of kit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why, but I've been looking at the Thrustmaster Cougar, the pair of MFDs you get, where you can put like extra buttons you can configure and all good stuff like that. But I also want to get better tablets for Game Glass. I mean, the ones I've got are actually, they work all right. They work okay, but they are quite old. What are you doing? There we go. If I had my way, I would have I'd have an entire room dedicated for my cockpit. I haven't told the wife just yet, but I think when my daughter hits a certain age and she goes into the slightly bigger room, slightly bigger bedroom, I might see if I can convert her bedroom into the cockpit that I've always wanted. It'll be a big fat no, but it's worth a try, isn't it? Right. What have we got here? Lane. Oh, look at it! Look at these people. We make a loss of 800,000. Yeah, you can. Bought from. Oh, should I? They've got no demand for it. Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. Anyway, let me see. What can we? So I am in Carey Enterprise. What's the name of the system? UBV 15076.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
Right, okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I know I was being a bit gimpy tonight, so... Okay, so where are we? UBV. UBV...
Blocking bay access is a crime.
15076.
Make way.
That's my current location. Yeah, so the dates and times on Inara are UTC, which I guess makes sense, really. See, I've got voice attack as well. I have got voice attack. The problem I have is, no, there's no, there's just no excuses. I just haven't configured it yet. I've trained it a bit. I've got the Brian Blessed character who cracks me up. What's that? Basco. I've got I think it's Orion, which is the William Shatner character, and I've got the ship's cat. But the Brian Blessed one cracks me up because I was using it when I was exploring, and yeah, it's just it's Brian Blessed shouting at you while shooting the depths of space. It's fantastic. I think the worst one was I don't know what happened, but I ended up. I was trying to use. I stuffed up something, and I was trying to leave a Coriolis, and I said something, and for some reason, it engaged thrusters, and I just bounced off the inside of the Coriolis, and that's when he started shouting out, "Gordon's alive!" And I thought, "Nah, Brian, not now, not now. It's not good, mate." Brian Blessed shouting at you. You just don't need that when you're about to destroy yourself. So let's have a look. Yeah, they got some ones here as well. Buy bauxite and sell that system, which is well, that's no, it's not here, is it? That's okay. Area Enterprise.
Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way.
Okay, let's have a look. Well, they're buying and selling gold. Buy, sell gold. You can't go wrong with a bit of gold, can you really? Don't want fleet carriers. How many? It's 5 hours ago. Ah, PTN. That's the
Crashes.
Pilots Trade Network.
Kill your speed, not your credit card.
Ah, right. I've heard about the PTN. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this, I think. Buy some gold. It's going to have to be... I don't really want to sell that for a loss, unfortunately. Oh, I could stock up on gold if
You
I...
have authorization to be inside the docking bay.
I got my cargo at the moment.
Is a violation.
So. $400,
Avoid unnecessary destruction.
so I can get 448. Which will give me a profit of 8 million. Yeah, let's do it. Profit's a profit, isn't it? Profit is a profit. So it's going to cost me $46,000 per unit, and I'm going to buy 448. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Thank you very much. There'll still be some profit there. I could do a couple of runs and you do 35 million an hour. That should be okay. No, honestly. What an absolute bell. That's where I want to go. Thank you very much. And it's PTN Enterprise. It's that nice direct route there, eh? Yeah. 3 jumps. Okay, let's go for it. PTN Enterprise.
Corridor. Observe minimum clearance.
Ship detach complete. You are clear for egress.
Where are the greens? Right hand side, right hand side, right hand side. Okay, right. Yeah, so I don't know, I might get back into the voice attack side of things again. Again, it's a fantastic hack, it really is. But this is why I just can't, I've tried to sort of wean myself off Elite and play other games. No, I've got a PS5 sitting in the front room, but I've not actually I've hardly touched it at all. That's about it. Which is a shame, but you know that is what it is too. I think the next, as much as I want to get things like the Busmaster Cougar and maybe eye tracking now you mentioned it, what I do need to get is a better graphics card. That's what I need to get. And now the 4000 series will come out. That will hopefully push down the price to the 3000s. He says, hopefully.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Have a safe flight, Commander.
Okay. Right, 3 jumps, 3 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
What am I carrying? I've got,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
yeah, I've got tritium. I've also got gold.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going to get mugged by some pirates. I can just feel it. Yeah, I'm just flying through an anarchy site. This is just brilliant. Oh, God. So all this hard work, I mean, I've just spent God knows how much buying all this gold up. I need to be roughed up by some pirates, probably. Let's get out of this system, shall we?
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
We're looking at here, ARM, so...
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Right, so let's see. Didn't I have fleet carriers? No. Look.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, PTN, that's the one. Right, let's head over to that one. That's some gold for you. So, Onion Joe, are you in game at the moment, or are you just having a nice chilled evening? If so, what are you doing at the moment? Are you mining? Are you hauling? Are you shooting? Ah, okay. I may get my legs out when my graphics card's improved. I just think at the moment it's, whilst it's okay for flight, it's just going to struggle a bit, I think, with especially if it gets a bit intense. I know a few of the guys in the squadron I fly with, they've been the ones that have jumped over from console at any rate, they've been sort of doing a lot on foot recently, and they love it. Apologies for that. I just smacked the microphone. Okie dokie.
Welcome, Commander. Thank you for visiting this carrier.
Early 7k out. Oh. Have I tried? I have. I have. Yeah. I like what it brings to the game.
You are welcome to approach, Commander.
I like the fact that they've really improved it since it first came out. And say my machine, it does work okay, but I can sort of see it slowing right. I mean, I'm not one. I don't really care about, you know, frames per second too much. However, there were a few times when I was playing it with my current setup where it pretty much became unplayable. It just ground to a halt almost. It's better than what it was, but I might just wait until I can actually, you know, run it without any fear.
Landing gear deployed.
What are those? Are they the ones? Ah, they're the ones you got to bring the power back up on the settlement. Is that correct? Oh, right, okay. You've got to get the power cell, haven't you, or something? And
Docking complete. Ship has docked. Welcome, Commander.
right, what have we got here then? It's commodities, sell. Oh, you absolute gimp! They've obviously. Oh, now I've got loads of gold that I can't get rid of. This is so annoying. ETN and Intrepid, they're all in the same system. They're all in the same system, so. And they're all paying the same sort of amount. Alright, when were you last updated, Intrepid? 9 hours ago. Right. Let's go to Intrepid, see if he wants my wares. Right, okay, so have you got the Scorpion SRV? Because I've still got the old Scarab or whatever it's called. Oh, the old one.
Ship release confirmed. The launch underway.
Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
But that's got enough hit to take out pirates. Ah, okay. I might have to give it a try. So you take out the pirates first, and then just go in and restore all the power to the settlement. That's it. I might have to give that a try. I mean, I've taken part. I did take part in a couple of missions where you just basically just got to clear out one of the settlements, Yeah, but I did that with somebody else, which was good fun.
Drive charging.
The trouble I have is that I've got
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I've got nothing engineered at all, suit wise. So I've got the off the shelf suit, off the shelf weapons. The only thing I have got is the snowman outfit from last Christmas, and that's about it. So yeah, that's not going to do a great deal for me. So here's me ripping into one of my yeah. There's so much I need to do though. I mean, I'm pretty much where I was with my console commander. But I need to. I mean, I want to increase my rank with the Federation and the Empire. I'd like to get elite in combat. But I know that's going to take me bloody ages. I mean, I'm a higher rank than I was on console in combat. I also started doing the exobiology stuff, which was, yeah, it's alright. It's alright, but it's can be a bit dull doing that. And I know David Bellamy, so I can't really sort of, not that interested in all the fauna. You are welcome to approach, pad number 4. I see you, pad number 4. According to Inara, there should still be a demand for gold in this one.
Landing gear deployed.
Loitering infractions coming to land, you muppets. Right.
Docking accomplished. Clamp engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Why? What filters have I got here? Nothing. Right, I'm getting bored of this now. They shut up shop quite clearly. Inara, why are you lying to me? Right, I've got to sell. So where are we going? Trade routes. Right. Where to sell? I want to sell gold. Gold. Within a Landing pad. So, okay, let's go to Ross 775. It's not the biggest amount, but it'll do. It will do. And that is how many hours ago? 5 minutes ago. Cool, okay. Let's go there. Ross 775. Let's offload my gold and possibly my tritium.
Clamps released. Move clear of the landing pad. Commander, your vessel is obstructing the landing pads.
Scan detected.
System, which Gamal Gateway. What do you mean I'm speedy? I'm nowhere near.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ridiculous. Thank you. How many jumps? 7 jumps, 8 jumps maybe.
Fuel scooping.
6 jumps, alright, not too far off.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And we go. Come on, let's get out of here. Here we go. We are going to Gamal Gateway. Gamal Gateway.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I had a
Frameshift drive.
not a
charging.
physical injury, but I had some technical problems a few nights ago. So instead of spending a couple of hours in game, I spent a couple of hours basically trying to fix my bloody PC. It's just so frustrating, but no, I cut a finger. Not good. Not good at all. I was very
Disengaged.
very tempted to pick up the controller and play give Elden Ring a try the other night, but then I realised I didn't want to spend the evening crying, so I decided against that.
Frameshift drive charging.
We go here. Who's this? Walker.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm only interested in stations, no fleet carriers, that's fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 jumps. 3 jumps. Good, 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 good. Hopefully, they will buy my gold. Actually, why don't I find out what they're gonna... They'll buy my gold, but will they buy anything else? They will buy my tritium. And they'll pay a good price for it, by the looks of it as well. And they'll buy my gold. It's a good price. Okay, so... this could be quite a useful place to offload
Fuel scooping.
offload my resources or my stock, my cargo. We shall see. And then we'll see
Scoop disengaged.
potentially what I can trade from there.
Frameshift drive
But
charging.
already my bank account is looking a lot better than it was. I was 2 weeks ago I was below 2 billion. So yeah, I'm quite impressed.
Fuel scooping.
Is that it? That is it. Ross 775. Okay. Lovely. Okay, final destination coming up.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's this doing? Right, let's go to Gamow Station. Gamow Gateway. Okay, Gamow Gateway. That's the place we're going to.
Fuel
Apparently,
disengaged.
these are the people that are going to take my gold and tritium off me. At quite a good price, so I should be making some money, I think, on it. Yeah, and they're paying above the galactic average, so I'm happy about that. As long as I make a profit, That's all good. How's my trade rankings looking? So yeah, if I get entrepreneur, then I'm just a few deals away from regaining my elite status as a trader, which is also pretty epic. Oh, one thing I haven't checked. How's that affecting our squadron? Oh, because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing it. 414, no, I don't care. Who are these? And where are they? Quite a way behind me, so that's alright. What have we got there? We've got beds, ASPX, over and a keelback. Okay. Not overly fussed about them. Should be a fairly straightforward flight. Leap of Shame coming up. Well, I don't know. I break using the planet, so look. Well, that's helps a bit. Yes, more like it. No Leap of Shame. Yeah, I do try and do that sometimes if I'm paying attention. Mind you, if I was paying attention, I wouldn't need to use the planet as a break in the first place. Of course, for those that don't know, I could just be deliberately looping round space stations because I like doing it, you know. Right, where's that little arrow? Ready, arrows. Give me the arrows. Here we are.
Sierra. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Thank you very much. I'm sure to have a lovely time. I've not used the auto. I mean, docking computers, yes. Certain ships I will do. For some reason I cannot land an Anaconda manually. I just can't do it. Cannot do it. For this one, I find really straightforward. I think I can even get a T10 through the mail slot, and they are massive. But no, Anaconda, no chance.
Scan detected.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
Very busy around here. Lots of ships with hard points deployed. Why is this? Not liking this. Ten. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
down. Good, good, good. Refuel. Let's
Landing complete.
actually, I've
Engines disengaged.
sold the mapping data for a while.
Incoming message.
Thank you very much. No. Okay, right. Tritium. Right. Do I just, what do I select? It's better than nothing. Gold. 9 million. So that's not bad. So it's, I've done about 55, 56 million this evening. Yeah. Hey, man, you sort of 10 seconds. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think that'll work, won't it? Yeah. Yeah. Right. I need to get voice attack working. How are we looking? That's creeping up slowly. That's good. Right, so if I
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures.
right, back in Inara.
Time window.
Back on Inara. So
Checked your bay number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
right. Check me out with Streamlabs, eh? So I am going to, where am I at the moment? At the moment,
Station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Ross 775. Let's have a look. So trade route search. I'm at Gamal Gateway. I've got 512 capacity. Maximum route distance. I don't want to do too big a one.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages will be removed using lethal force.
Profit per hour. Where's that one from? That is from. This is all from Gamal. Okay. So, oh no, it's all two. Don't want to go. Don't want, no.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Trade routes. Favorite trade routes. Trade route search. Let's just do exports. Yeah. So from here, could be another 10 million profit doing that, and that's a 6-minute job. Where's that? That is.
For your
That's the maximum. That's the most. I've updated 6 minutes ago, so that's the most lucrative. So I can make 10 million just for doing that.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Um,
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions.
okay. Maybe.
Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization before you enter the docking bay.
I'm going to be going here, aren't I? So if we go to White City at Mahanata, that'll give me 10 million. All right, let's do it. What do they want?
The access corridor.
What do they want? They want
No stop zone. Blockages will be removed using lethal force.
ergonomic equipment. So if I buy a shed load of that, I'm warming to the new site, to be honest. I like the way that if I open if I open it up on my mobile, it reformats itself nicely to fit into a different size screen. It's taken a while getting used to it, but I personally it's an improvement. I mean, I like Inara anyway. I used to use EDSM quite a bit, but not so much. And EDDB, yeah, I know you can switch between the two, can't you? Ergonomic equipment, that's what I want. There we go. Let's have a load of this. Buy them out.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I've got plenty of supplies. I'm not buying them out at all, really, am I? And we're going to go to Mohammed. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, I'm going to switch off in a second. There we go. There we go. It's gone.
Be aware of oncoming
Right.
traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum
So that's where we're going. And it was White City, I think, was the name of the system we had it, or the station. How are we doing this? Let's go. Six jumps. Cool.
Ship released. Follow the grains on your way out.
There we go. One of these days, I'm going to try and solo out of the mail slot and do some serious damage.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Thank you very much. Let's get out of it. Okay, right. I think. Did I actually buy anything, or did I just forget? Oh, I did get it. Cool. That wouldn't be the first time. Get halfway to where I'm going and realise I've actually not got anything in my cargo at all.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Lovely.
Charging.
So we're going to go to White City. We're going to sell this. I should make around 10 million profit on that, according to this.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
What's that? That is... That's all right. Not worried about them at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll tell you something, I've actually been quite enjoying this hauling, trading side of things. mining's good fun. I enjoy it. It's a lot of effort sometimes for a small return.
Frameshift drive charging.
What are we doing here? Low security. No. Hey. White City.
Fuel scooping.
Here I come.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. 58,000, 30,000. Yeah. Why is that playing up? Oh, it's not. Cool. Yeah. It's I only started doing it again because I'd never really I hadn't done it. I hadn't been mining properly since I was on console. And back on then I find sort of motherlode rocks. They were just few and far between. That seems to definitely improve somewhat. I mean, I know they sort of, I think it was about the time the fleet carriers came out, they nerfed it a bit. Excuse me. And I don't think we'll ever see the sort of returns we were getting with Painites a few years ago. That was hilarious. But certainly, just doing this trading is actually really, yeah. I've never really bothered to sort of spend much time looking at the different trade routes, but you can make some good returns on it. Yeah, I just got. I had some very generous members of the squadron I belonged to. It's when Painite was, you were getting over 1 million credits per unit or something, and he basically just jettisoned 200 units for me. Okay, have those. And I'm like, you should, yeah. It was fantastic. That's it. Instant multi-billionaire millionaire.
Lakon Bravo Zulu Sierra. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander.
Come on. Right. That's what I think. I mean, it's quite astonishing. I mean, I know the when I came off the session the other night, that system where you basically got 20 or 30 fleet carriers and one fleet carrier called fleet carrier. I'm sure they're part of one of these groups that, for a real cash fee, will provide you with materials that you can trade for in-game currency. Or credits. Not ARX.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I'm just chasing this bloody... This is what I like about the game. I think the community is fantastic. The whole... It's well, it's...
Restrict speed to within safe operating limits. Fly safely.
It's the first...
Please make your way to landing pad 02.
Thank you, 02. It's the first and only game that I play online. It's just brilliant. Despite all the problems it's had over the past 18 months, 12 months, whatever.
Please continue on your current heading, Commander.
Yeah, I have done, mate. 2. There we go. Well, that was easy enough.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, let's see. How much?
Safe and secure. Systems offline. The
Thank you very
Imperial
much.
Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
How accurate was an aura? Very accurate, probably. Yep, bang on. Bang on the money. So, this evening, I've probably done near enough. $70 million? Not bad. I'm happy about that, I really am. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That's my server. Oh, right. It's, oh, honestly, my speaker, microphone, what do you want to call it? There, we're heading. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night tonight. Yeah, definitely, Onion Jack. It's been a pleasure as always, and again, much appreciated for your tip on that logo. Yeah, it's something I meant to do. It just didn't even cross my mind. That, yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one, my friends. Catch you later.